This show is part of the Do You Validate network.
It's Saturday morning somewhere, kids. You know what that means. Get ready to sell some phony stocks as we commit white-collar crimes on the astonishing adventures of the SS Bad Ship.
Welcome to the astonishing adventures of the SS Bad Ship.
Welcome to Bad Ship. We'd like to say how do you do?
Welcome aboard Bad Ship. Welcome aboard Bad Ship.
Here on the Bad Ship, we have one hell of a
Welcome aboard Bad Ship. Welcome aboard Bad Ship. Jet Set Radio.
The galaxy's third best scammer. And over half of his jewelry is real.
Sayra.
The smooth-talking politician with a good deal of sex appeal. A clerical translation robot. And he's always down to switch up the vibe. He's not imaginary. Completely real with nothing to hide.
Don't forget Dill.
I'm pretty sure he already has. That's right. He's a four-armed pink-scaled alien that doesn't remember anything, you see. He's even misplaced the ship's keys.
Welcome to Bad Ship. Now sit back, enjoy the
Welcome aboard Bad Ship. Welcome aboard Bad Ship. Welcome aboard Bad Ship.
Welcome to the SS Bad
When we last left our crew, Brakes told him how to find the field mice to try to barter for some fuel and some food. Maybe a doctor? I say maybe because I don't know if anyone but Sharn remembers that they need to save their friends from the tree. Will they do that? We all know the answer, but you can find out for yourself in episode 14, The Field Mice. Y'all make your way outside of town, and sure enough, despite, Brakes being a very upfront way addict, his information, is valid. He tells you where to find the field mice, and you do see a few people, some humanoids, some alien, but they're all wearing like these kind of like makeshift like fur costumes that make them look like different kind of animals and creatures. But you do see they're like trying to pull away some salvage and some junk that they have, and they're putting it into a cart.
These are like humans wearing they're wearing like kigurumis.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like full ones.
Yes, now they're just.
But
Is that what he's saying?
They have, it's like I said, they resemble, so it's like, somebody's like put on a bunch of like grass and spray painted it white or something like that. And so now they're like making it look like, they're just disguised. They look like they're not like full costumed out, but they have some makeshift, kind of like closet costume animal things.
Yeah.
The closest one to you that notices as you're coming up. And all of them do have head coverings on, but they do have like these giant white floppy ears on top of it. And they just stop as they're just holding some salvage and like they're like dead-eyed on you.
I would like to make a point that we don't get close enough them for to see us directly yet. I would like to scope them out first because Barry doesn't want to bring the tree people with us.
Okay, yeah, give me a skulk check, Barry.
No, I can't just stop walking.
You're trying to sneak up. You're trying to get a little.
4.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Like you make a little bit of noise, they stop, and like they like so you do see like this person like they got like these little rabbit ears on. They're like stopping, looking around, and then they go back to what they're doing. You're just barely hidden though.
Hey, Snark. Snark.
Shit,
How do we say it?
please, Snark's my brother. I'm
Sharn.
Sharn.
Jesus. Hey, Sharn. I think we should probably not bring the other two with us.
Sounds good to me.
Do
We're far enough away from the orb. I'll leave these two anywhere.
Okay, can you two stay here? Be quiet.
Yeah, can I go?
This seems arborist.
Do you mean a tree doctor?
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a tree doctor?
No. She's saying that it seems
arborist.
hateful to trees.
Yeah.
Arborist.
Arborist is a tree doctor.
Right. That word also means that, but this is a made-up word that Sayra has given us.
But it has a meaning.
Yeah. But this is...
Why is it not computing to me more than it's not computing to you?
No, it's perfectly computing to me. You know how sometimes at the end of a word you put the suffix "ist" to mean someone who is hateful towards it.
Like a cyclist?
Actually, there's somebody that hates bikes.
Yeah, well, nobody would ride a bike that much unless they hated them. They're trying to wear them down.
Oh, okay. Okay, I get it now. You're like a cyclist.
Right.
Yes.
Trying to tear them apart. In that way, she's saying we are being arborists. And now that that's settled, no. We just
No, it's tactical.
Now that we got all of that clear before there's any more questions, due to my knowledge of how this group
The
works every
exclusion
time.
is specifically for mission reasons.
Nothing against you. Nothing against any other tree folk. I just need for this one instance.
My cousin married a tree.
Yeah.
I actually have a really good friend that's a tree,
Exactly.
so
I just thought you would be happier with all these other trees.
Yes,
Bro,
yes.
I've napped under many a shade in my day. Ooh.
Yes. But yeah, I'll chill. Yeah.
I was never against this.
Yes.
Yeah, not really.
do you want to do the talking or do you want me to do the talking?
It depends. Am I allowed to pilot again?
I don't know. Did you win the bet yet?
I've not won a bet yet today.
We only bet on the coming down here. So
No, you
You
said
said
you
both
wanted.
ways.
You said both
Said
ways.
both ways.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't mean
Look,
that.
you were
Yeah,
so caught up in your bullshit.
Yeah,
Read the terms.
I didn't know when I said when I said it, I meant down, not back.
Hey Joel, can you replay that tape? I need you to
Yeah,
rewind
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Can you
No,
play that
I like
back for
that
us?
this is the thing. Derek fully admitted to saying that just now, but now he is being like, "But you didn't hear the tone."
Yes, you didn't.
I said back and forth, but the way I said back, I meant like just down.
It was after I said down. I was like, I don't need
when
to
I
fly
dropped that
back.
W low like I
Yes,
did.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
That's more of a suggestion.
To clarify
yes.
what Sean's saying is, this is, does this count? Like, am I allowed
Yeah,
to
no,
take control?
April figured that out.
Okay, good.
Barry did not. Barry thinks you want to fly something and doesn't understand because
Here's
there's no car.
a little show break for y'all. For all you GMs out there, they're like, maybe I should start a show. Let me give you the best piece of advice I could give you. Make sure everyone is as incompetent as a character as possible. And then add every NPC to also be that same level.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're meeting us at our level.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And then you too can have a show that happens.
Certainly does happen.
So this show happens to you, not with you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I love this because this is the same energy that I give to everyone else in my other shows, and it's all coming back. This is the tabletop experience of fighting fire with fire.
Yes, it is.
Well, what it is it's divine retribution.
Anyways.
All right, sure. I'm happy to do the talking. But just so you know, I talk fast, I shoot fast, and I leave when I'm ready to leave.
I'm the same way.
Good. Then I think we'll get along, little bunny.
Do we want to scare them then?
Huh?
I don't know. I just felt like we were fighting something. you made it sound like we were like about to start fighting.
No, we need a doctor.
Oh, a doctor.
I am actually
and food and fuel.
my I want you to know that my artificial intelligence adaptation is making me more and more capable the more that I have to react to
That's
how
funny.
I'm being
Yes,
spoken to.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, then that's perfect.
Great. Ho there.
Give me a command check.
All right.
I'll give you.
Oh, I have one of that.
I'll give you.
You
Is
can
he
do
calling
it.
me?
I was going to say.
I don't. I have no command.
I'll
I've
say,
got consort.
You can roll, and then take a +1 because Sharn will be helping you.
So you'll roll
okay.
two.
If you
So,
would
I-
have brought me, I have 2 points in consort.
Well,
Someone had to
Well,
look
it's
at the
command.
tree.
It's command that we need.
I have
3. I have 3. I got 3.
Oh, that's no good. Was this risky?
Yeah,
Oh,
this
there.
is just risky. Yeah, you.
Just
Mark
risky.
XP.
you.
No, we
you-
don't get only
desperate.
desperate.
You
Oh, I thought it
scream
was
out,
risky.
ho there, and then you just see this like floppy-eared person like go, oh, everyone scatter.
No, there's no need to.
Oh no, it is.
and like they just drop and like you just start to see them running away.
Hey, stop! I'll help. And I push you gently. Get back, you fiend!
I've been defeated.
And then they look up at you and go, wait, who are you? Are you part of one of the other? Are you part of one of the other ops? I haven't. How'd you get there? How'd you get your protection helm that good? That is some good. Oh, did you salvage this robot for us? Oh, that's gonna.
Oh no, this is my robot.
I'm.
Well, I mean, he thinks we're friends, so I say we're friends, and I look over at Shard and kind of wink.
You were facing practically towards me when you winked at your robot.
I gotta keep him in. I gotta
Wink
keep him
has
happy.
activated receiving orders mode.
See?
Oh, okay.
He's
it's one of those. It's one of those facial expression robots.
because you don't want people to know when you want him to shoot.
Yeah, that's one of the older models. Well, yeah, I mean, so what like op you with the field mice? Like, cause obviously you're out here scavenging. Cause once again, that suit is so good.
Well, actually, I'm from an off-planet field mice division.
We don't have it.
That's what you see. We're super secret stealth mission. We had to go to other planets to try to find more food and gas and shelter because this place sucks and the way people suck.
Who are you with? Give me a consort check.
Shit.
This one I have, but you don't. So you get the worst one.
Hold on. Can I?
You can push yourself.
Well, no. I have scary, and I committed violence against Shard.
No, they're trying. You're specifically trying not to be scary right now.
No. Oh shit. Okay.
You're trying to be friends.
I got one.
A one.
And they're like, so you're clearly not part of it. So we're gonna go ahead and.
Do you have food or gas? I'll pay. I
mean,
just want off this planet. The way people suck. That is all true.
I mean,
I'm sorry for deceiving you.
Okay, well we can like barter. What do you have to trade? I don't really, we're not really. The money system here isn't really for us.
What do you like safety pins?
I don't really know what it is, but I would like to see it.
Unhooks a safety pin. Ta-da!
What can you do with it?
Well, are you tired of your shoulder piece falling down constantly?
I hate it, honestly.
Well, then,
That's one of the
with a handy dandy safety pin, you'll never have to worry about your shoulder piece falling down again. If just a simple, may I?
Yeah.
With that, it is now pinned together with the safety of a pin.
If you give me 200 of these, I'll give you some gas and some medicine.
I have maybe like 87. I could ship you more though. I promise.
Okay. I probably do. What do you want the most?
Fuel. I want to get away from these crazy way people.
I think we got some fuel.
Barry, we need a doctor. We're here for primarily a doctor.
I thought we wanted food and fuel.
Food and fuel also important. Second tier.
What do you need a doctor for?
All right. Now that you've acknowledged me as a person who can speak with you,
so are you? Does this little?
I gave him the head nod.
I've received the head nod and am now allowed to communicate.
Okay, I mean, I couldn't tell. You look like an older model.
Nice.
I mean,
I haven't been on magazines or anything, but
no, I mean like older model robot. I thought you were scavenged from the area around here. I thought he
could have been scavenged.
You're just really throwing out any word that's coming into your head, aren't you?
No. Popsicle?
You were so on sheet. Okay, that's okay.
I'm gonna try to cut through this with sort of like a shift that shows that I have a large gun strapped to my leg. Like I want to do a little bit of a cowboy gun
happen
print.
to be nice to
Cowboy
them.
intimidation move. It's just they're too distracted. This is too much distraction. We need stress.
I'm trying
That's
to
what
Comes
bear
over
down their
and shows
brain.
his gun print.
And then and this person goes, oh, I would barter 87 of those. What did you call them? Safety
Pins of safety.
Pins of safety, and that gun. I could get you some fuel and some food.
You want to see it?
I can see it right now.
You want to see the details?
You just showed it off.
I've worked really hard on this. Do you want to see it?
I mean, sure.
Come here.
What is this?
Come look at it.
You can trust
I'm
them.
looking at it with my eyes.
You should come.
You should get a little closer.
Come get a look.
Okay, let me. Okay, and they walk over and they're checking it out.
As soon as they're nearby, I'm hooking my arm around their neck and pulling it up and setting it to their head.
Oh no! You've
I love
activated his
how
trap
all of
card.
this is happening, and then meanwhile you cut over to like Soraya and Jet Set, and Soraya's just like humming and like kicking her feet, and passing her martini glass back and forth between
Thinking about
Jet
trees.
Set.
Are you both facing the other direction that we went?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what kind of tree do you want to be?
Huh?
What kind of tree do you want to be?
The dead tree.
I want to be that dead kind, baby.
Yeah.
That's dead and alive.
Yes. Wait, can my character just be doing the "Is this your card?" over and over again?
Hold on. And the thing is, Soraya's thinking to herself, she goes, I never picked a card in the first place.
Never picked a card ever.
You skipped that whole part of the trick.
Oh, but what about this?
What about? There's about 32 cards on the ground.
Opens a new pack. This one.
It's got to be this one then.
You finally get a pin and write Soraya's on it.
It's crayon.
Yeah, Soraya gets high enough, she's like, all right, damn, I guess that was mine. Yes,
damn.
you got me on that one.
I didn't even realize that one reaches into her tits and pulls out a card and she goes, oh, wait, it's kind of wet.
Trick. It turns out no matter what pair we break this group up into, not a lot gets done. But you sure can get a lot done with this week's product, and that's safety pins. That's right, everybody. We're selling safety pins to kids. But to make them even more fun for kids, we're going to take the safety end off. So we're essentially just selling needles. Needles that are bound together and shaped like a V. Normally they would have something to clasp onto so they don't stab you. But for you adventurous kids out there, these are the cool pins. So let all those nerds at school have safety pins when you bring in cool pins. That's right, everybody. We're switching the marketing. We're calling them cool pins now. We're no longer saying they're broken safety pins. They're cool pins. So if someone tells you to get a safety pin, stab them with your cool pin. Don't you want that? Of course you do. It was an ad. That's what they're there for, to make you want to buy things. So while you're getting out your parents' credit card, we're going to get back to Sharn as he holds this random person at gunpoint that was just about to help him.
Listen, I got one more day on this job, and if I'm made to sit here on this planet past it, missing precious time I could be having with my sweet daughter, and it's your fault, I'll make sure you never forget it. We're looking for a doctor who specializes in trees.
You mean an arborist?
No. We need somebody who likes trees.
Yes.
We don't want another cyclist.
I was about to give you information of like what we could trade for the safety pins in this gun, but now you're just...
Listen.
You've activated his killer AI.
It's been a long career, and I am coming on the end of it, coming up on the end of it, and I've been dealing with all too much nothing today, and I need something to happen.
I was about to tell you stuff, and then you put a gun to my head.
Great.
I was on your side.
You were about to ask for my precious gun.
Well, you showed it to me. I thought
My
you
gun?
showed it to me as in like, hey, we can trade this.
There are two things protecting my daughter from the dangers of
Do you have a
space.
second gun?
He turns to the other side. He turns to the other side. He says, "Of course I have a second gun."
I mean, I'll give you more stuff for both guns. I was offering you a trade.
I'm not giving you my guns. I am now.
I can't give you anything if I'm dead.
Well, we can take it.
I
I mean, you can't be living that far from here.
But I might have a solution to this.
Great.
What's your solution?
Because you seem like you really want to kill me. But I know some people that I would like to kill, but we as field mice don't really have the capabilities to kill them.
I don't have it in me to do another
I
moral
don't.
problem.
No,
I'm trying to-
please,
If you ask me to kill someone for you, and they ask me to kill you, I swear to God, everybody's
Just don't
trying.
ask- don't ask him. I'm just trying to-
breathe, Sean, breathe,
No.
breathe.
This is my last day.
Okay,
He's just
sorry,
having.
sir,
I said
you,
one more. I said one more.
You walked into a bad situation. The last planet we were on, we were trying to get fuel, and they wanted us to kill someone for them, and we just want to go home.
I was gonna barter with y'all, and then you pulled a gun out.
Now you want us to kill someone for you?
Well, because you're obviously not interested in giving me these guns that I want.
I have other things. I have a banana.
That's so rotten.
We don't have anything useful
That's
to
just
trade.
the peel.
I know.
You ate up the core is the best part.
Have you seen what happens when someone steps on it?
No.
Barry puts
Holding
it down.
a gun to this person's
Cut over to Soraya, who's doing like the Jimmy Jr.
Yes.
as your body is beginning to overheat from the tree.
Yeah.
She still has a drink in her hand, so just doing it with one
Soraya
hand.
is fucked up at this point. Soraya's just all vibes.
Little vine coming out of your ear. Like.
Well, also because y'all haven't had any food, you were stuck in a junkyard, and Soraya just keeps drinking and smoking.
Pounding grains.
Yeah.
Get it going.
And then like the tree roots are just going deeper. She's like, I'm gonna die 3 weeks, baby. Oh.
And it's gonna feel good.
He's like, once again, I was trying to barter with y'all, and then you pull out the guns, and now it seems like your skill is better with killing people. We got some enemies. You can take them out. They got a lot more stuff than us. They're way more equipped.
Who are your enemies?
The alley cats.
Wait, who are the alley cats?
They're the other scavenger gang that's around here, but they're real mean and they're real scary, and it's so gross. They use the way. But they got. You see that little spinny thing in there? They got a bunch of those.
What spinny thing?
The thing in the top of the gunman's head.
They have those?
They got a lot of those.
Where are those?
They're in their base.
Where's their base? I'll give you all my safety pins and we'll leave them right now.
Oh, that sounds like a good deal.
If you tell us where the base is.
Okay, hold on. Can I? I'm gonna reach in my pockets. I don't have a gun on me. I'm just a little field mouse. And
if you're careful,
Pulls out a little gun.
there won't
Perry
be any
pulls out a
bopping done today.
Oh, we hate to get bopped. Anyways, so he pulls out like a little makeshift drawn map of the area, and he circles with. He's like, so this is where we are over here. That's the alley cats territory. This is kind of our scavenge zone where they don't come over here too often. But if you go in there, here's a little tunnel that we use sometimes to kind of steal in there at night. Cats during the day, they're like these big kitties. They take naps. They're not like us though. See. I'm not going to take off this helmet. It's the only thing protect me from the way around here. But they've been kind of affected by the way, and they are. I'm just a human that's dressed like a bunny. That's why they call me Carrot. We never really got introduced. My name is Carrot, by the way.
I'm Bear. Why are you all dressed as bunnies?
Well,
if you're mice, why are you all bunnies?
No, the other one's kind of scared, but like I'm a bunny. There's mice. There's like small little field animals. It's kind of our gimmick. We like to scurry around and stuff. But the main thing is just look, and he pulls back a little bit of the ears. He is wearing a metal hat. He's like, this is protecting us from the way. It's just so dirty around here. Everything's just been fun. But that's why. But the alley cats, they not only are there scavengers in the area, but they know how to harness and use the way. It's made them a little different, made them a little feral. But I can show you a way how to get in there. And if you give me those 87 safety pins, you go break into their base.
How far away is it?
It's only 2 space miles.
That's how long it takes for me to take off 87 safety pins.
What does that mean?
That if you come with us, I'll give you a safety pin for every few steps.
I'm so scared of them.
Well, you don't have to go in. You just have to point when we get close. And then you get all the safety pins. You'll even have the 88th that I didn't tell you about.
Do you have a third gun?
No guns.
I can follow a map. We can follow.
Can we just take the map then?
That's why I'm trying to offer this map for the 87 safety pins. You just said if I tell you how to get there.
Oh, okay.
I can read a map.
Okay, never mind.
Were you lying about how long it takes you to take them off?
No.
I finally let the field mouse go.
Yeah.
I put my gun away and I say, I'm sorry. I'm just jumpy. If anything goes wrong today, I just when I'm so close, it would break my heart.
Oh, you got someone waiting for you back home?
Oh. And they've both been waiting far too long.
Well, I wouldn't know anything about that. My family's dead, and I kind of moved on. But
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
There's nothing more important than family.
Oh yeah, my dad tried to kill me. Yeah, because he was hungry, and I ate the last of the bread, and he said, "I'll kill you," and then someone else shot him, and I thought they were protecting me. No, they just took his shoes. Anyways, so. I mean, this isn't the first time I've been held at gunpoint. This happens a lot, honestly. It's either someone trying to rob us because we're robbing them. It's either these weird way users just walking around, getting high, doing whatever,
I see. I'm sorry that I, a father figure, have replicated this experience for you.
I don't really see you as a father figure.
I understand now what I've done by pointing my gun at you. I've brought back bad memories.
I'll go ahead and take the 32 safety pins you got. I don't like this.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. This is too personal. It's going to make me feel
things. I haven't heard the story before. It's
I'm
a little
weird.
weird.
Go ahead and dip on out of this.
I'll give it the map.
Yeah,
Thank you. Here,
hey, listen, if you ever want to join up, I'd love what you did with the look. This is great. If you take his guns and bring back,
hold on. Here's my space part.
This is just a tough affair.
I know. You'll know how to use it when the time comes.
All right. And then they just tuck in their little bunny pocket, and then they hop away.
I'll come back for you, son.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's go find the other people. We're gonna go find another group.
Yeah. Sharn lets out a big whistle for the others.
Touch my body. Touching on my body.
It's really weird in that corner.
Off in the distance, just the very light.
Yeah. So the two of you
Who that whistling?
hear that signal to come on out.
That's a signal for you too.
Yeah.
We didn't. Did we ever like?
No, we did not.
No.
Oh,
What's
so
the
I don't
thing-
know to come back to that. I just
No.
hear whistling.
Yeah,
What's this
all
just
right. We
Sharn?
never discussed this.
What's the thing that you're looking forward to most about being a tree?
So here's the thing that I love about being a tree. His trees last a long time, right? So like you get to see a bunch of stuff that happens all over for a long time. So I want to be a big, mighty pine tree. I like pine trees because they remind me of Christmas time.
I think Sayra's saying this to you right now, Jet Set.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm not looking at
Yeah,
Jet
yeah.
Set at
Soraya
all.
just saying
I'm
it.
talking to
Yes,
a tree
yeah.
right now, and I'm like,
I didn't get
can't
who
wait.
asked the question.
I'm just kind of, as the GM was wondering,
I was like,
Soraya's just
I
saying
was
this out
wondering
loud.
too. Yes, yeah. I'm trying to be a tree for the fame and adoration.
yeah.
Famous trees.
Like you think about it, like there's some trees and like in some places that have seen a lot of shit, a lot of iterations of towns.
Yeah, they're not responding to your whistle, so you do come up and they're just talking trees.
No, the tree's getting worse.
Yeah, their roots are like, a little further out.
As soon as they walk up, I'm like, okay, but 7 of diamonds.
Hey, that's my card.
Come on, I do it. Okay.
You are great
I'm
at
just
this.
ankle deep in a pile of cards.
Yeah, 13 packs.
It is my lucky day.
I thought so.
Pockets just full of plastic.
You see like plastic tumbleweeds. Guys, we need to go find the alley cats. They have fuel and food and a bunch of discs.
I almost made a grave mistake out there. Did you know everyone's a son or a daughter or a child? I didn't know. Not until just a few moments ago.
Caleb's trying so hard not to break.
Wait, you didn't know any? You thought people weren't necessarily children or
I
parents?
I knew about my daughter. I knew about my wife.
But
I didn't realize that other people out there could be daughters and wives.
Sean, do you know what a baby is? Do you know how babies are born?
I know exactly what a 10-and-a-half-year-old is, and I have a very hazy understanding of what comes before or after this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have the
You know how
perfect...
daughters are always 10 and a half years old?
In my experience, every daughter.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on, but I have to say, I don't know what this means, but I feel like I'm not supposed to be alive this long.
I have a solution for 2 things right now. And I'm going to walk up to the dancing tree hippies.
Yeah.
How are babies born?
So here's the thing. Depends on how you want it.
Hold on, Sharn, come. You're gonna learn about children and mothers.
Am I just in a vessel? Am I just a
No, but what
spirit in a
happens is you
vessel?
take your vessel and you put it into somebody else's vessel, and it feels great.
I would never disrespect my wife that way.
And this conversation is happening as y'all are making your way over to the map location.
Yes, the whole time.
As the camera just slowly fades. As Sayra, for the second arc in a row, explains fucking.
Has to explain conception.
I know that's how to break her out of any trance.
Yeah.
Finally, something set in motion or not. I don't know. They just keep talking to people and yell at them regardless of them helping them or not, and then they don't really do a lot with what they're told. But who says that's annoying? Oh, what? Hold on, I'm getting a piece of paper. Ah, yes. It turns out Ryan DS from our Discord and others are saying, I wish something would happen in the show. Well, fuck me. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just the announcer. Whoo, boy. A lot of pressure, though. So let's hope something picks up. And if it doesn't, I'll probably quit my job so no one thinks me, the announcer, is associated with the show that just kind of meanders along. Speaking of meandering, here's a clip of episode 15, Potential Wives.
There's gonna be a problem.
But I figured out today that all of you are children. All of you are children and potential wives. I can't let any of you get hurt.
Well, then
Turn a hoe to a housewife.
I don't know how to do with
says
this.
that. That's not said. That's Sayra.
Listen, I'm free to fuck,
everyone
baby.
is a potential kid or wife. When you really think about it,
You're either
Every kid-
a previous or current kid, or you're a current or future wife.
yes.
Okay, I don't think
we're
either of them
getting
should be
we're-
allowed
we're-
to be alone.
We're getting too close to Southern values here. SS Batship is an actual play podcast produced by the Do You Validate Network using the Scum and Villainy system. Barry the Muscle is played by April Raygun. Clark the Mechanic is played by Caleb Zane Huett. Jet Set Radio the Scoundrel is played by Derick Marchel. Sayra the Speaker is played by Samm Starr. The show is GM'd and edited by Joel Ruiz. Opening track created by Matt Penchney, with additional music by People Need Goals, Pop No Tarts, Sarashu, and Zach Nichols. And let's not forget to thank our two executive producers, Andrew Harper and Brian G., as well as our two associate producers, Beerus and Luke Holt. And we just want to give a special shout out to our associate producer, Luke Holt. Thank you so much. You're an eternal baddie and you're an associate producer. We're actually just an associate producer, but it gets you the perks of the eternal baddies. And we are shouting you out again. Do we shout out Luke every week? Yes, because they're an associate producer. Are we giving Luke a special shout out this week? Because we've already wrapped around from our eternal baddies, of course. Did we foresee this as a problem? No, we forgot that these episodes come out weekly and Oddity Roadshow came out every other week, and we had a large backlog to not have to cycle through them for a long time. Is this something we're gonna fix? Probably not, unless you, one of the listeners, wants to become a bad shit baddie or an eternal baddie so we can give a shout out to a new person. Otherwise, we're just gonna cycle out the 15 or so people that are giving at this level because we like you. So Luke, I hope everything's going well. I hope you're having a good drink right now, alcoholic or not. I would say if you don't like drinks, then don't have them, but you should at least be drinking water. Water is very important. You know what else is important? You, Luke, you are pretty cool, and I'm happy you're alive. If you weren't alive, you wouldn't be giving us money. That's right, everybody. You too can give us money, and we'll be happy you're alive. And we're not saying we're not happy that you're alive if you don't give us money, but we just don't really think about it. Like Luke and all the other eternal baddies and batshit baddies out there, thank you so much for your patronage. If you want to become a patron, go to patreon.com/doyouvalidate and sign up today. You'll get lots of cool stuff, and also you get access to all the other Do You Validate show Patreon bonus episodes. That's things from Critical Bits, Oddity Roadshow, Rift Tank, Jingle Jangle, and this show that you're listening to now. And it all goes right back into Do You Validate Studio, which is doing a lot of cool things. So thank you everyone for listening, and I'm really sorry to Ryan DS out there that this arc kind of meanders. It does, you're right. This show was weird setting up, but we get into a really good swing after this arc. I promise you, please don't quit listening. It's very fun and silly, and we actually get a lot of good character growth in the next few arcs. And I promise, eventually, yes, they will talk to the titular bad ship. Anyways, damage control aside, I'm gonna go huff some paint.
This is a Do You Validate podcast.